Imagine waking up one morning to find that your entire network has been wiped out. All your data gone in an instant. Can you even imagine the chaos that would ensue? What if I told you that's exactly what just happened to a bunch of machines based in Iran, courtesy of some nasty self-propagating malware? It's a pretty sobering thought, right? I mean, who's to say your network is safe from this kind of attack? This is a story about the darker side of technology, where malicious code can spread like wildfire and bring entire systems to their knees. It's a wake-up call for all of us, especially development houses, to take a hard look at our networks and make sure we're not the next victims. The fact is, in today's interconnected world, a threat to one network is a threat to us all. So, are you confident that your network is secure, or are you just hoping for the best? Now, let's dive deeper into what actually happened. It turns out that this malware was able to spread by poisoning open source software, which is a pretty scary thought, considering how much of our tech relies on open source code. I mean, think about it, open source software is used everywhere, from the smallest startups to the biggest tech giants. So, if malicious code can infiltrate that, what's to stop it from spreading like crazy? The malware essentially wiped out all the data on the infected machines, leaving them useless. Can you imagine the kind of damage that would do to a business or an organization? But here's the thing, this malware didn't just stop at wiping out data, it also had the ability to self-propagate, which means it could spread from machine to machine without any human intervention. It's like a digital plague, and once it gets into a network, it can be almost impossible to stop. So, what's the first thing you should do if you suspect your network has been infected? The answer is you need to act fast and isolate the infected machines before it's too late. And let's not forget, this is not just a problem for big organizations. This kind of malware can affect anyone, from small businesses to individual users. So the question is, are you taking the necessary steps to protect yourself? Or are you just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best? I mean, think about all the sensitive data you have on your devices. What if that all got wiped out in an instant? Could you recover from that? The impact of this kind of attack can be devastating, not just for the individuals or organizations directly affected, but also for the wider community. I mean, imagine if this malware were to spread to critical infrastructure, like hospitals or power plants. The consequences would be catastrophic. So, it's not just about protecting your own network, it's about being part of a larger community that's working together to prevent these kinds of attacks. But what can you do to protect yourself from this kind of malware? Well, for starters, you need to make sure your software is up to date and that you're using strong antivirus protection. You should also be careful about what software you download and install, and make sure you're only using reputable sources. Of course, you need to have a backup plan in place, in case the worst does happen. So, do you have a backup plan, or are you just winging it? So what does this all mean for everyday people? Well, it means we need to be more vigilant than ever when it comes to our online security. We need to take the necessary steps to protect ourselves, and we need to stay informed about the latest threats and vulnerabilities. It's not just about protecting our own devices and data. It's about being part of a larger community that's working together to prevent these kinds of attacks. In conclusion, the recent attack on Iran-based machines is a wake-up call for all of us. It's a reminder that our networks and devices are vulnerable to attack, and that we need to take the necessary steps to protect ourselves. So, what are you waiting for? Take control of your online security today, and make sure you're not the next victim of a malicious attack. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest tech news and trends, and we'll catch you in the next video.